Hey everyone! Today we're discussing greenhouse gases and their impact on climate change. Greenhouse gases are essential for life on Earth as they trap heat in the atmosphere, keeping our planet warm enough to sustain life. This process, known as the natural greenhouse effect, is crucial for maintaining a habitable climate. However, human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial practices, have significantly increased the concentration of these gases. As a result, we're experiencing an enhanced greenhouse effect, which is causing global warming. This leads to rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and disruptions to ecosystems and agriculture. Today, we will explore the key greenhouse gases, their sources, and their role in climate change. Understanding these gases is crucial for developing strategies to mitigate their impact and address the growing challenge of global warming. Let's break down the greenhouse effect into two key parts: the natural greenhouse effect and the enhanced greenhouse effect. First, the natural greenhouse effect. The Earth absorbs solar energy from the sun. Some of this energy is released back as heat or infrared radiation. Greenhouse gases, like carbon dioxide and methane, trap this heat in the atmosphere, keeping the planet warm enough for life. Next, we have the enhanced greenhouse effect, which occurs because of human activities. By burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and intensive farming, we are releasing more greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This extra heat-trapping gases cause the Earth's temperature to rise faster than it would naturally, leading to global warming and climate change. Now that we understand these effects, let's explore how they are affecting our planet. Now, let's focus on the three key greenhouse gases responsible for the enhanced greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide. This is the most significant human-caused greenhouse gas. It comes from burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and cement production. Carbon dioxide stays in the atmosphere for hundreds to thousands of years, making it a long-term contributor to global warming. Methane. Methane is more efficient at trapping heat than carbon dioxide. It comes from sources like agriculture, landfills, and natural gas extraction. Although it only stays in the atmosphere for about 12 years, it's 25 to 30 times more potent than CO2 over a 100-year period. Nitrous oxide. This gas is released from agriculture, fossil fuel use, and industrial activities. It's around 298 times more potent than CO2 over a century and can stay in the atmosphere for about 114 years. These gases all contribute to trapping more heat in the atmosphere, intensifying global warming. Now, let's take a closer look at human activities that drive greenhouse gas emissions. Fossil fuel combustion. The largest source of human-caused carbon dioxide emissions comes from power plants, transportation, and industrial processes. Burning coal, oil, and gas releases significant amounts of CO2 into the atmosphere. Agricultural practices. Agriculture is a major contributor to greenhouse gases. Livestock production generates methane. Rice paddies release methane due to anaerobic conditions, and synthetic fertilizers emit nitrous oxide, which has a potent warming effect. Deforestation, cutting down forests, reduces the Earth's ability to absorb CO2. When trees are burned or decomposed, they release stored carbon, adding to the atmospheric greenhouse gases. Land use changes. Urbanization and agricultural expansion also play a role by increasing greenhouse gas emissions as forests are cleared and land is modified for human use. These activities contribute significantly to the enhanced greenhouse effect and climate change. Now let's discuss some of the major impacts of climate change. Rising temperatures. The enhanced greenhouse effect is driving global warming, causing long-term shifts in climate patterns. On average, Global temperatures have risen by about 1 degree Celsius since the pre-industrial era. This warming leads to changes in weather patterns, ecosystems, and overall global climate. Melting ice and rising seas. Higher temperatures are causing ice caps and glaciers to melt, which directly contributes to rising sea levels. This poses a serious threat to coastal cities, ecosystems, and vulnerable populations living near the coast. Extreme weather. The increased concentration of greenhouse gases has been linked to more frequent and severe extreme weather events. These include heat waves, floods, droughts, and hurricanes, which have devastating effects on communities, agriculture, and infrastructure. The consequences of climate change are already here, and they will continue to intensify unless we take action. Now that we understand the impact of human activities on climate change, let's explore the two main strategies to address the issue: mitigation and adaptation. Mitigation. These strategies aim to reduce or prevent the emission of greenhouse gases. Key actions include transitioning to renewable energy sources like wind, solar, and hydropower, improving energy efficiency in homes, businesses, and industries, reforestation and protecting forests to absorb more CO2 from the atmosphere. Adaptation. While mitigation aims to stop the problem, adaptation focuses on adjusting to the inevitable changes in climate. This includes building resilient infrastructure that can withstand extreme weather, implementing sustainable agricultural practices to cope with changing conditions, enhancing disaster preparedness to minimize damage from climate-related events. Together, both strategies are crucial in tackling climate change and building a sustainable future. To sum up, greenhouse gases are a big part of climate change. Human activities have increased these gases, causing global warming and big environmental problems. To solve this, we need everyone to work together, using new technology, better policies, and changing how we live. Understanding how greenhouse gases and climate change work is important for leaders, scientists, and engineers to find solutions. By working together, we can reduce the effects of climate change and build a more sustainable future. Thank you for listening, and let's all think about how we can help with this important issue.